Hi everyone. This is a tutorial on how to see your grades and comments on Canvas and your grades on Genesis. You definitely want to toggle between the two because Genesis gives you your ultimate final average, and Canvas is where I grade everything, and that's where I leave comments, either positive comments saying what great of a job you did and what exactly you did that was so exemplary, or I leave you comments on how to revise and resubmit work that is not up to proficiency or not up to the mastery level. So we'll start with Canvas, and if you want to look at your grades, this is what you do. From the home page, you could see that by grades, there's a number. That means that you have one assignment that's been graded that you haven't looked at yet. So you'd want to click on Grades. And here we can see the new grade for this student is the pages 1 to 20 notes. So as you can see here, this student got a score of 9 out of 5. Okay, so they got almost 200% because they were so good. And as you can see here, there's a little comment box, okay? And if you hover over it, you see that this student has 2 comments attached to their grade. If you click on those comments, you can see things that I've said to them. So I said that they needed to revise and resubmit, for example, and a little bit of food for thought. You know, consider characterization, symbols, motifs, quotations, etc. You need to give me more. I can give you positive comments here. I can give you negative comments here. I could tell you whether or not you need to revise or resubmit. So this comment box is actually really, really important. Okay, and you can also see here with this check plus, you can click for any scoring details. There are none, so you can close that. So again, you're looking mostly at your score and the comments that are left for you. Now let's move on to Genesis. You might see something like this when you look at the grading breakdown for English class. Okay, I've hidden the name of the student, which would be all the way at the top here. So here's a breakdown of the amount of points the student received, the maximum amount of points, and what that averages out to. So for the SMARCL, this particular student got 14 out of 15 points, which averages out to a 93%. Notice that there's a little C column for comment and that there's a push pin. If there's a push pin, that means that there is a comment here for you and for your parents. All you have to do is hover over it and you can see what it says. So again, you definitely want to look at your Canvas grades in order to see the specific individualized comments that I leave you, either positive or negative, and then you want to check Genesis to make sure that you have a good grasp on what your accurate average is.